Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Archive of Solitude, and today we are going to talk about something that bothers a lot of young people my age, younger than me, basically people who are coming out of school and now deciding what to do with their life. What are you meant to be? What am I meant to be? And, I know a lot of stuff that I want to do because me personally, I have a lot of aspirations and a lot of ambitions. I don't think that's the case for a lot of people. A lot of people are just, they just want to get by. They don't really care about what they're going to do. They're just looking for the easiest option to get the most money out of a job, like just going into that field. All right. Let's make my parents proud. Let's become a doctor, even though they don't want to be a doctor. So I think I'm grateful for having such aspirations and ambitions because I am a real visionary. When I see stuff, I see big ideas what I could become like. And for me, it's mostly in the entertainment space. So it's music for me. It's making videos. It's making visual art. It's making auditory art. Is it called? Like, I forgot the English name for it. Like stuff that you listen to. That type of art. I'm interested in that, and I'm also interested in politics by now. That's just like a new thing. And also but that, I don't know if that's really like an ambition or something. That might be just an interest. There's a big difference between an ambition and an interest. But still, it's something I would consider doing in the future. Politics, philosophy, psychology, also like spirituality. That's all stuff that intrigues me, and I have like a lot of ideas about it. Looks maxing, that also goes in that couldn't be an ambition. That couldn't be a purpose of mine. That's just an interest. But I have so many things that I have an idea about and have ambitions about and have aspirations about. Like, I see big stuff about it. Like, I see like music taking off because I'm doing it in this way and that way, and I have these ideas in making music, these lyrics, these different contents, giving off what I feel in a new way, a new sound. And also with the videos, like, even these videos, like, I do these in a specific type of way. I love the way I make these videos. Like these car videos that only have a short title and no description, weird channel name. For me, that's art. For me, that's a part of art. And I could change the scenery sometimes, but I love the shot. I love the shot of me in the car, whether I'm completely centered or not. I don't care. Sometimes I take more effort in it, but this is all art for me, and I thrive in it. But I have mostly two problems for myself. Three problems. First of all, I have financial freedom stopping me of it. Getting back to the stuff that I want to do. And that has a quite basic solution. It's to make money. Because the thing is, you would say now, well, just get behind your purpose, just do whatever your purpose is and become successful in that and become rich in that way. But the thing is, I tried doing that, but it ended up to be something that I tried to please people and not myself, and not try to do the art for myself. Because that's really important, that you actually do art for your own standard. Because if it's something individual, if it's something of your own creation, if it's something that is completely new even, you can't listen to other people. And I did that because I was trying to make money. I was trying to make more people listen to me. And it led me down to a really weird path. I started streaming. I started humiliating myself on social media because at some point it just became, well, let me get more followers. That's how I'll get more listeners. But that's not the case. Didn't even work. But yeah, that's why I want to focus on being financially free so I can focus more on my art. I'm doing the art always. I'm trying to always do some art like these videos. But yeah, financially it's stopping me some way because, for example, I'm mostly just able to do these videos. I can't do a lot of music. Well, I could probably, but I'm not. It's a lot. So I gotta get rich so I can just get into, like, have more time for stuff that I want to do. That's why I want to be rich. Like, I don't have another reason to be rich. I'm quite happy with my life. I'm quite happy with the stuff I'm wearing. I'm quite happy with the with the life I'm living. Well, I could optimize some things money wise, but it's not that expensive as for me to be necessary to be rich. I'm happy. I'm generally like in content with myself, the life that I'm living, because it's more about the stuff that I do and not how expensive it is or how quality high it is, the stuff that I'm consuming or stuff. But it would make it better. So yeah, the money is just for my ambitions, my interests, my purpose. And yeah, that's one of the problems. I just need money to get more time for it. Second problem is I just have too many. I have too many I have too many ambitions and fields that I want to get into. I don't want to say it's not possible to do that in one lifetime, but it's definitely difficult, and it's difficult to focus on one thing. Because I do one thing and it's like, then I want to do something else as well. But I got to focus on one thing. So that's why I stayed up with these channels. I try to post every day. If you see a gap in me posting, it's either because I had to delete a video because of strikes, or I got shadow banned and I couldn't post anymore. That's one of the two reasons why there is a gap. In other ways, I still posted every day, and in the gap that I had, I still posted on another channel. So yeah, I was quite consistent. And the problem is just like, that's why I'm doing it like this, just short videos that I'll make every day, because I know I'll be able to keep them up every day for however long I want to do it. And that's like the most important thing with your purpose. You have to keep it up every day. That's something like every day you just have to keep it up. Even if it's a little bit, it makes a difference. And for me, like, I want to do everything. Like, if you ask me, I want to make music. I want to make great music, build a fan base, and I literally don't want to have a Grammy. And now you'd be like, well, that's Cope. He wants to have a Grammy, but he's just acting like it. First of all, I don't care about a Grammy. That's not what, for me, success means in this field. It means to, like, just have a couple of people who actually love my music, and first of all, have myself love my music. That's actually enough. Like, I don't care that much that somebody would comment under my music on SoundCloud, for example. Man, I love your music. It's nice, but I love it way more when I can actually say, oh my God, I did such a great job. And then I would love to promote it, but that's more of a side thing. I first of all just want to make great music. That's all I care about, really. Like, I want to make great music. I want to make videos on, like, with my VHS camera that I have. I want to make art with it. I want to make nice scenery videos, and I want to post them like in a nice vibe, show people. Like, I love filming with my camera, with my VHS camera. I would like to make this channel a real channel, do more of this stuff, clip this stuff and show it to people. This is something I really want to make famous. I want people to know. I want people to see. Because this is just fun. Just talking about myself, and I don't know, I want to let people know what I believe. If there's someone who relates to me, I get to have someone they relate to, I guess. And yeah, I would love to make this channel famous through clipping it, for just staying consistent, paying people to clip me. And yeah, other than that, I would like to get into politics. I would love just to get really informed by it, like really get informed about all the political ideas. I would like to get informed about all the ideas about the state, about communism, about capitalism, about socialism, about fascism, about basically everything, and just get like really deep into that space. Like, I love that. I love like knowing everything about an interesting topic, like everything, like actually being completely like knowing all of it. I would love that. And then doing a political show, talking about politics, how some American YouTubers do as well. No YouTubers, but you get what I'm trying to say. I would love that. I would love to say the truth, and I would love to change countries in that way, because that's what you do. And I'm just really interested in politics now, like, since I've been consuming it as well. I would love to study philosophy or literature in that case, to learn about cultures, to learn about philosophy, to learn about ways to think. Like how cool is that? Ways to think, like mentality, literal mentalities to think about how you're gonna approach life and how people can approach life, how people are approaching life, what different ideas there are to approach life. Because I'm quite convinced of my own idea, but I would like to know what other people believe, what is right. And I like to know the reasons for it. I would like to know the perspective and get it, because it might open a new perspective for me. It doesn't mean I'm going to completely change to that, but it just opens new eyes, it opens new doors. So I would love that. I would love to get into psychology. Man, psychology is so cool. Like, it shows you how you think, like how it works. And I've been interested in that as well. Like, it's so cool to know in what way you can, like, why you are thinking what you're thinking, why somebody feels the type of way, why somebody loves somebody. That's so interesting, man. And I would love to even learn it with like chemistry. I would love to study chemistry. Like, honestly, I would love to study everything. Everything, basically. I wouldn't study biology. I would maybe study chemistry because it's a little bit deeper. Maybe also physics, because it's so cool. It's like, man, this stuff like people who studied this stuff invented the craziest things, and it's just gonna go further. I would love to study AI. I would love to study prompt engineering because it's so helpful. And prompt engineering, even like AI, being able to use AI well, is like something you could use in any field. Like, you could literally use it in any field of your life, in any field, anything you want to learn, any type of, like for me, music to make, videos to make, whatever it is, you can use it in everything. And to be able in that field is so powerful. Man, there's so much. What else is there? E-commerce, like learning to sell stuff online. Like, I'm doing that right now as a job, really, but I would love to learn everything about it. Because why shouldn't I? It's like, for me, learning stuff is like power. You attain power for that. I would like to learn everything about looks maxing, about maximizing your looks, about looking better, about the surgeries you can do, about the peptides you can take, about the hormones you can take, about the way you can improve your skin, improve your hair, grow longer hair, have better looks, just have more dimorphism. I would love to learn all about that. That's just so many fields. Like, for some time I love to learn about religion, and I was actually getting quite informed in it. And I was like, for example, I was reading the Quran, and there was like this conception. Well, it wasn't this conception, it's true, that it has multiple meanings. Like, one word can have multiple meanings in Arabic, and I don't know Arabic. So I bought the book in 3 languages. I read it in German, English, and Turkish. And if at some point I read something that was quite like, all right, I need to look that up in another book, I would do that. I would actually go into the Turkish book and the English book. Well, I was actually reading mainly the English one, and I would look into the German one, and I would just see what it means. I would just learn about it. Like, I was so deep into it. I didn't complete it actually, but like the stuff that I did learn, I know permanently. Like, it's in my head. I took notes while doing it. And yeah, that's like, but not that much anymore. I don't care that, like, it's not like I don't care, but I guess it just faded away. And that's the next thing I'm going to get to. The third problem I run into with all of this is I sometimes don't know if I really want to do it, or if it's just something that's like hyped up in me. Because, for example, I haven't been on social media for a long time, for like 60 days. And then I went on my phone, I went on Instagram. I was like, all right, let's see what happened and stuff. Let's get back to daylight. Let's see what just happened. I was just scrolling a little bit. And, I got addicted again for like 4 days, and then I got rid of it. I didn't have to get on it at all, actually. I shouldn't have done it. But I got on and I did that. And man, I decided after that to actually lock in on looks maxing. Now, why, you might be wondering? I don't know why. I just randomly decided it because I saw so much black pill and looks maxing content, and especially I saw Clavicula, and I was like, man, I don't think I thought of this consciously, but I thought unconsciously, like, if I optimize my looks as well, I would have something that he has, because he posts stuff like videos of himself, videos, his clips and stuff, and it's not really like the life that I admire, but the success is what I admire, the success that he has. And I'm like, man, I could do this. I am into this. I am somewhat informed in it. I can get better informed. I can get like a nerd and neurodivergent in this topic. I could be a absolute professor in this. So I decided, I was also banned at the meantime. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a separate channel for looks maxing only, and I'm gonna inform myself about everything in looks maxing for myself and document it, make videos about it, talk about it, and then do all the procedures, rate them, tell them what I think about it. And yeah, that's basically what I decided on. And it's like, it's a good thing, I believe. I'm still gonna do it because I'm hooked to it now. I'm hooked. I am hooked. Because the problem with it though is, I don't know if I actually want to do it or just want to do it because I saw people doing it. And the same is it with politics, especially with politics. I only get interested in it because I was consuming a political show, and I was loving the way to know all this stuff, like to actually understand political philosophy and to actually understand the power dynamics of the world, like the history of it. I would also love to study history, but it's like, this stuff is actually like, it's actually cool. And I also love politics, but like all of the stuff, like I feel like I consumed it, and that's why I want to do it. Music, for example, the first thing that I ever started taking serious was music. And I did some stocks, but won't count that. But music was the first thing. Like the first thing I ever took really serious was music. And guess what? My best friend was doing music as well. He was like doing music for fun before it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do music seriously. And now that I think about it, everything that I want to do, I saw someone do it. And I'm like, man, do I really want to do all this stuff? I do feel a sense of purpose in all of them. Honestly, in all of them. Even in the looks maxing stuff, I feel like I'm being fulfilled. I feel happy. I feel actually happiness through working on stuff. All right? I feel actual happiness about learning and working on stuff while I'm doing it. I feel a sense of purpose. I feel fulfillment. I feel real. Like, I feel like I'm spiritually being fulfilled. Like, this is the right thing that I'm supposed to be doing. But still, like, is this normal? Is any of my ambition or aspiration that I have for any type of purpose actually coming from myself? Or is it just something I got influenced by? Like, it's eating me alive. I don't know. And how can you find out? So yeah, these are the three problems with me. It's money. It's money. It's what to do. Or it's too many ambitions. Well, it's money. It's too many ambitions. And it's also the way. Is it actually serious with me? Is it actually serious? Like, is it actually something that I want to do? Those are the three things. And yeah, that's basically it, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's difficult to decide. It's difficult to decide. It's just, well, the money thing is mostly solved. The what to do is also fine. Like, I'll just do one at a time. That's the most important thing. Or like two when I have more time. But most importantly, man, is it really something? Is this stuff that I'm doing really something that I want to do? Or am I just being influenced? Because looks maxing, I didn't know about looks maxing 3 years ago. Didn't know about it. Didn't know anything about it. I knew mewing. That's it. And I was actually doing it before mewing became a trend. Like, I knew about it for a long time. But now that I know this, like, I'm like, always get influenced by someone or something. It's like, is this really me? Is this really me? So I guess I'll never know that really. Like, how can you know? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we are influenced, and that's how our purpose builds gets formed. Like the ambitions that we have and the aspirations that we have for certain type of things that we want to do. Because of course, if you're like a kid and you're always being given like car toys, you might want to do something with cars when you're older. When you're always singing and dancing and listening to music like I was, you might want to do music one day. If you've been entertaining people, making jokes, making people laugh, you might want to entertain people, make videos like this, like I did. If you are just doing stuff, I guess it's influencing and you want to do stuff. But the thing is, the last thing that I want to do is actually give up on some of these things. I would not do them permanently, but I never like to say it's over with stuff. I love it too much. All of the stuff, I love it too much. Especially music and making videos. Like, these are the type of stuff that I love the most. Like, they are peak, basically. They are basically peak, I believe. And also acting, but I guess it's all combined somewhat. But yeah, man, that's really it. I don't want to yap anymore. I got this hat gifted to me, and I also